Welcome everyone, this is your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by Detri Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay-what-you-want tabletop RPG, where you get to play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in their website, the link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. And check out Final Frontier, their latest release. This is a streamlined sci-fi RPG. You get to explore space, for justice, for profit, or for both. You will find it in their website, the link will be in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Today, I am continuing my review series featuring Everyday Heroes. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review series featuring this modern fiction tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about Tough Heroes. Tough heroes are durable characters, sometimes at the expense of offensive options or out of combat abilities. That is, when you are in out-of-combat situations, you are not going to be very resourceful. But no matter what knocks you down, you get up again. You have a lot of hit points. And it's all about defense. You have talents such as Payback. You gain a +2 bonus on one attack roll against an opponent who has damaged you since the end of your last turn. You can use this talent once during your turn. You can decide to use Payback after making your attack roll, but before determining the result. You also have Tough as Nails. You gain damage reduction against all damage types, equal to your proficiency bonus. Now when it comes to the archetypes here, you have the Bodyguard. You are dedicated to the protection of others. You do whatever it takes to keep your allies safe from harm, even if it risks your own life. So you have certain talents such as Get Down. If you are in cover and within 10 feet of a willing ally, you can take a bonus action on your turn to move that ally into cover. You can move up to 15 feet during this action to make room for your ally. Then we have the Commando. It's this one. The other one, I also wanted to use this image, but it's also for the Bodyguard. Now, what is the Commando about? You are a consummate warrior, dangerous with any weapon and trained to survive every and any circumstance. You have talents such as Fighting Spirit. You can take the second wind action as a bonus action. You also have Watch Your 6. You gain a +1 bonus to your defense. And these are just a few of the talents. The Bodyguard also has several other talents as well. Then you have the Scrapper. Now, the Scrapper excels at getting in the enemy's face and forcing them to engage. If the enemy tries to go around them, they can punish them for it. You have talents such as Opportunist. You gain several benefits, such as enemies taking the disengage action provoke opportunity attacks from you before leaving your reach. Enemies within your reach that attack one of your allies provoke an opportunity attack from you. When you damage an opponent with an opportunity attack, their speed becomes 0 until the end of the current turn, preventing further movement. And this concludes this part of the review series. In the next part, we are going to talk about Smart Heroes. So when it comes to the tough heroes, definitely it's all about defense, but the archetypes provide a certain degree of flexibility. Yes, the Bodyguard is all about taking damage, But when it comes to the commando, this one is a bit more versatile. Even though you're not excelling at dealing damage and doing all sorts of crazy stunts and maneuvers beyond protecting yourself and your allies, you still have that potential to inflict damage as well and maneuver around the enemy in a limited fashion. That is, if you want to do crazy stunts and maneuvers, perhaps you should choose some other type of hero. But in the case of the Scrapper, I think that is very fun. You get in, and because now the enemies are stuck within your area of attack, they are always going to be taking damage because of your opportunistic actions. Thank you for watching this part of the review series. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you're not having a conversation about your characters. You are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.